Welcome back everyone to Bretopia, and I am just outside of this desert temple here, and this is the first time I've ever explored one of these things, though I have seen them on videos and the like, so therefore I'm not completely unfamiliar with them, just mostly unfamiliar. Now what I'd like to do here is to take all these lovely resources. That's what I think would be nice to do. And avoid getting blown up because I know that there is a TNT trap down near the bottom, but that would be a later section. I think it all has to do with that thing there. We'll see. But let's get this now. Now this is what, hardened clay or what? Yeah, hardened clay. I've never gotten hardened clay before, so that'll also be a nice thing to grab up. Yeah, I know. We're taking their... Oh, okay. That's the thing to be worried about is this. Because, yeah, down there is, I believe, the main chest. And also a deadly trap. I think that's a pressure plate in the middle that will set off some TNT if I'm not careful about this. But what I want to do right now is to grab some of this stuff. And hopefully I don't fall down because the distance of the drop also could make me fall down so fast that the whole matter of TNT would be moot. So what if I just dig down? So before I do that, let's check the other sections. Just in case there is an easier way to get down there. I've said this is my first raiding of a desert temple, so it's natural that I would... Oh, there we go. Get lost. Yes, 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 yes. Now down here... Ah, that's the room I was just in. So this is immediately above this, and then at the third level way down there is... Okay. So you have all sorts of things. Yeah, so yeah, just grab all this stuff. Just raid the entire place. Well, yep, there we go. And down to here. Alright, so everything eventually leads down to here. So now I was thinking of is building a stairwell down here, since that sounds like the easiest way to handle it. I've used to doing stairwells, and I figure that's the thing that's least likely going to have me dropping down a precipitous distance. So I still have to be careful in this whole thing. Yeah. Aha! Still a long way to go, that's for sure. Some of the stuff in the 2 chests and a big booby trap. Well, I do want to make sure that I have a good way down, because once I get down, I do also have to figure out, once I get down, is how to get back up. That means a great deal of digging. So after I've done all this digging, I will be back. Well, I managed to get to one of the chests. Now the question is this chest itself booby trapped? So that if you go after the chest first, would you get blown up? Aha! You know, I could. It's a possibility, so... Oh, well, there's something in there. Well, that takes care of that. Well, let's just say... Yeah. Okay, so there's the TNT. Oh, wait, is there... No wonder... That's really dead. That's 4 TNT? I thought there'd be one down there. I didn't think there would be that much. No wonder they advise caution in this. Oh. The iron was just there to entice me further, wasn't it? Okay, well. Is that the only trap? Ooh, a golden apple. Gunpowder, apropos. Sand. Oh, that's some nice goodies. And, oh, a saddle. Emeralds. Oh, plenty of bones. Gold. Oh, that's some nice stuff. Alright, yeah, I had put my clock into the safe here. Alright, so a couple of there, some iron, spider eye. Alright, mainly the gunpowder is the most useful thing, and the TNT that we got there. Okay. And I could harvest this place for some limestone and the like. It's not limestone, sandstone, duh! And some hardened clay, all that fun stuff, especially that blue stuff. Can I get to that blue stuff? Can I get to that blue stuff without leaving the application? Okay. Alright, good. Okay. Good. I think I'll call that a successful venture. But I will take some of this with me. Oh well, that used up the last of that. Oh. Okay, good. So I survived and got myself quite a bit of sandstone. And that took up my first day for today's. Now, am I actually going to have enough to? Of course not. That's the disadvantage of what I did is now I'm out of space. How am I going to handle that? Chisel sandstone, smooth sandstone, all different types of sandstone. Egad. Well, I am going to have to figure out some way to get this all with me, and when I'm done, I'll be heading out further exploration and see if I can find anything interesting. Because, yes, I've got some sandstone, I'll have some hardened clay, have some cactus that I could use to start farming cactus down back at home so I could get the green dye, which is one of the big things I wanted here. And let's see if I could find anything else of note before I head back. Well, if I see anything interesting, I will be back. I never knew that foals could spawn naturally in the world, but it looks like I found a donkey with 2 foals here. That's, well, perhaps not the highlight of the day, but that's something I didn't know about in this game. But let's continue. We see I have found a savanna here. Unfortunately, I don't have the space in which to be able to chop down any more trees. I do have a couple of saplings here, so hopefully that'll help me after I get back. And I think I found the last item that I was looking for. I think this could be a mesa that explains why everything is orangish here. I think mesas have a nice orangey feel to them. And they're a nice source of clay. And I see a cave there that looks like a nice source of string. I was not expecting mesas to be a nice source of string. I have to admit that. Oh. Well, let's see. Out of curiosity. No, is it a pickaxe or... Oh. Oh, that's right. My pickaxe broke, didn't it? Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. But this is a rather interesting place here. And I am obviously going to have to do quite a bit of exploration of this. Now, I obviously would have to do this at some point when I actually have storage space to do it. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to set up some storage here, and then we could go and explore this little cave here, because I think that is going to be a must. But first I'm going to need some sleep and then get ready so that we can do our little bit. Alright, let's head downstairs and see if there's anything interesting here. Well, well, that didn't go far. Oh, it's wonderful when I do that. I think I'm hitting into something deep, interesting. Going to take a long time to explore, and red sand. And it turns out, okay, 5 seconds later, you're done with the whole thing. All right. Well, then I'll just grab some of this clay. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But I'm sure I could come up with something. Did I? Oh, yeah. And, oh, yeah, that's the other thing about mesas, of course, that gold. Gold can appear above gold level. Above what's normally gold level, I guess I should say, since I guess in a mesa, gold level is just lower. Or higher, I guess is the right word. Alright. But yeah, if I might run into a little gold here and there. A little red sand, which I'm not too sure what red sand can be used for. Well, other than decoration, and maybe, I don't know if it also acts as regular sand or anything like that. But the biggest thing I think is going to try to figure out what to take with us on the return trip, because we are obviously going to have to leave a few things behind. Obviously, I can't leave the boat behind or anything like this, but the things that I might need back home, if I've already got plenty of it at home, then I might just leave the item here. I've taken notes on the coordinates so I could return here in the future and see if there's anything else, like more veins of gold or anything like that. But right now I've got red sand, orange hardened clay. Let's say we take 2 stacks of that with us. I think that's all I'll be able to afford to get. Take it with us and then be able to head back home. And if I don't need it, well, at least I spent a little time in exploration. And is this the first time I've seen one amazing? Because if you remember the first episode there, I was saying, was that thing amazing? You know, no. That was just a hilly environment or something like that. But out of curiosity, what happens if you do that? Ah, it just disappears, that's all. Oh no, actually I picked that cactus up. Alright. Looks like my shovel's about to give out. Well, I guess, right, I said 2 stacks, and I went 1 past it. Well, too bad. I wonder if that means I can get red sandstone. Yes, you can get red sandstone. Ooh. Actually, that could prove handy for the Fire temple. Yeah. I think I just figured out what I want it for. Of course, we have that whole shrine to fire that I have. And I don't have a shovel anymore. See, red sand. Well, we'll just have to take the last few bits. I'd say 48 would be a good number for that. 46, 47, 48. Oh, well. But the reason why I'm not making another shovel is because I'm trying to save space, and the last thing I'm going to do right now is to create another item. So therefore, I'll just collect 8 more. And therefore, I have a full stack of this clay, of red sand. And I think that will make what I'll be taking with me. I don't need to take the workbench, but now I want to take the gold with me. Iron ore, I really don't want to miss that any. Alright, let's see what all I can't take with me. Alright, well, I don't really need the rotten flesh. That's... And I've already got... See, I had 1 horse armor in here already, didn't I? Oh, that's... No, I left horse armor at the other location so that I wouldn't have to worry about it here. Okay, this... 2 stacks is enough. Having that 1 extra there is not going to be all that important. And I could leave the chest here just in case I need it in the future. And just grab the bed. Good. And I just take that wherever I travel. Have bed will travel. And now it is time to head back home, and when I see you next time, I will be back for our next episode of Piney Plays Minecraft Bretopia.